Hello, this is Mandy with Scott Leroy Marketing. I'd like to show you how to create a paid ad campaign within Command. This is a quick tip video. We do have a full tutorial, an hour-long class archive available on our YouTube channel. If you would like to deep dive more into that class is called Paid Ads and Social Post Campaigns. So definitely check that out if you're looking for more. But just as a quick tip video to show you the basics of how to get a paid ad campaign started within Command, I'm going to go ahead and show you that now. So you can see we logged into Command. On the left-hand side, we'll go to our Campaigns tab, and you can go right to your paid ads right over here under Get Started links. Just click Paid Ad Quick Start. And this is going to bring you back into your paid ad section. Now, you do need to make sure that you already have your Facebook account and or Instagram account linked to Command for paid ads specifically before starting a paid ad. We do have tip videos available on our YouTube channel for that as well. Your Instagram will need to be set up as a business account and linked to Facebook within Facebook itself. And then you'll also want to make sure that that's a Facebook business page within your Facebook account and link via Facebook to your Command in order to run paid ads on Facebook and Instagram. You'll notice here that there are other paid ads that you can run on Google and TikTok. You do not have to have your own personal accounts for those, so there's no prep work as far as setting up accounts for those particular paid ads. Again, just for our quick tip video here, I'm going to jump into the most common paid ad that is used, and it's right here for listings. It just uses a single image or a video. I'm going to go ahead and click to start the paid ad and quickly go through the fields with you here about how to get this paid ad created. The first section is for the Facebook page, and you can pick which Facebook page you want this particular ad to run on. Now, you can run the ad on multiple pages. You would just create each paid ad separately because you will have a different budget for each one. Okay, so for this particular Facebook page, we'll create the paid ad for this particular page. And after it's done, we have the option to clone it and run it on a different Facebook business page if we choose to. Coming on down, this is where you would choose your listing. So click Please Add Your Listing. And you can use the filters up here at the top to find your listing. Typically, using the street address or the MLS ID, which is the MLS number for that listing, will be the fastest options to locate your listing. Today, we'll just leave it on street address and put in Main Street. And we'll also add an additional filter here for MLS status because we do want to make sure that it is an active listing. So we'll choose listing status active and then click away from the filters box and you should see the listings that match that criteria. So we'll just go ahead and choose our first listing here by selecting the radio button and choosing select on the bottom right hand side. You'll notice your preview for your paid ad over here on the right will update automatically. It pulls the image from the MLS as well as some of the text. You'll notice up here that the text at the top has now filled in with information from the MLS as well as at the bottom of the ad as well. Coming on down to our targeting section, you'll have two options with this particular paid ad. If you're running a different type of paid ad out of Command, you may see options to target your database as well as use keywords, positive and negative, depending on the type of paid ad that you're running. For this particular one, you get to target based on either the listing location, so it'll take that exact address and let you do a targeted radius around the location, or you could choose a custom location and actually enter up to 10 zip codes or city names that you want to target with this ad. Just keep in mind your budget and duration. It's going to serve you better to target laser focus on a particular area and saturate it so that you're building brand recognition versus scattering a lot of paid ads over a large area for a short period of time. That will usually render you very few results. So for today, we'll go ahead and choose listing location and just do it a small radius around it. And then for media type, you can choose image or video. If you choose video, you'll need to upload it from your device and it gives you the parameters for that video, that what it needs to be to perform correctly. If we choose image, you'll actually be able to choose from any of the images listed on the MLS, and you can even hover over them to see a larger photograph if you would like. So you can choose any of these. We'll go ahead and choose this one. It will update on your preview automatically, or you can upload a custom image from your device as well. Within media type, you have some theme options. You can choose just listed or just sold, and it will place a banner over your image on your ad. You can see that here. So if you would like to choose either one of those, you can. It also adjusts the text as well within your ad. Notice that now it also says either just sold or just listed. So choose whichever one applies to you. You can choose none. You don't have to have it. And coming on down to the text fields right here, you can adjust the text that you see at the top of the ad and the bottom. You can also use what are called chips. They're kind of like merge tags. They will actually pull data directly from the MLS or your My Profile in Command and fill in the data for you directly. So if you don't have the exact street address, maybe you don't remember if it's a street or a drive or have the exact unit number, or maybe you don't know the exact price or you want it to update in real time if it does update on the MLS. So you can use these chips that will provide that data for you in your text. You also have emojis that you can choose from down here as well. And these 3 stars, you can use the Evolve AI bot right over here to help you write whichever one you need or both. You can click all inputs and it will help write both of these text fields for you. You can come in and refresh them. You can choose the down button if you dislike it and you don't think it's relevant. You can also change the tone of the verbiage if you would like it to be maybe a little more vibrant. And if you like these options, you can click apply and it will update over here for you. You can minimize the Evolve AI bot when you're done using it. Next, post lead submission. This is where your lead will go after they click on your ad. So they click on your ad. Facebook on this particular ad will capture that lead's information or prompt them to enter their data into a form, therefore capturing the lead for you. But then where does that lead go? You decide where they go. You can put your KW agent site right here if you would like. That's a great place to have them land. And it can also be a third-party site. It doesn't have to be KW. Preview that URL right here just to make sure that you entered it correctly and it is working. Or you can choose a landing page. Now, this is not to be confused with the standalone landing pages within your command websites. This can be any landing page or any custom page that's on your KW agent site as well. You can choose from the drop-down menu right here from any of your existing standalone landing pages and existing custom pages, whichever you would like to choose. We're going to go ahead and stick with our KW agent homepage here and come down to lead settings. Now, lead settings, this is the way to automate some things within your command. Whenever a lead is captured on this paid ad, it will deposit directly into your command database automatically for you. And you can actually have it automatically tag your leads for you. So you can choose from any existing tags that you currently have within your command database, or you can actually create a new tag as well. So go ahead and just type in your tag here that you want it to be tagged with. Choose it from the drop-down list, or you can create as a new tag if it's not already. So we'll go ahead and choose a particular tag. And that way, when these leads end up in your command database, they will automatically be tagged for you and help with your organization. Another option over here to the right as well is smart plans. You can go ahead and have this contact begin a smart plan immediately. Like maybe you have an introduction smart plan that you've created that will shoot them out an email, even if it's in the middle of the night, just introduce yourself and give them some free resources, like maybe your KW app link to get them started on their search until you and them connect directly. So, just an idea, you can choose from any of the smart plans you currently have added into your command. Last but not least, your compliance. Now, these ads already do have the verbiage like each office is independently owned and operated, and you can see the KW logo does apply. But if you have any custom DBA logos that you need to include, you can go ahead and choose custom here. Now, proceed to the last step. And once you get here, you go ahead and choose your duration and your budget. So just keep in mind, once you place the order for the paid ad, it may take up to 24 hours before it's actually live because the other social platform needs to actually approve your paid ad before running it. So Facebook will review or Instagram will review the ad before running it. So it may take up to 24 hours for it to actually go live. So keep that in mind when you choose a start and an end date. Also, leads for paid ads do trickle in kind of in a bell curve. So they'll start trickling in slowly. You'll get a max peak and then it'll start drifting off towards the end. It's always recommended by KW to run your paid ads for at least three days, if not more. So we'll go ahead and choose from the calendar here to start tomorrow. And we'll actually run this all the way through till next week. Your budget right here, you can use the slide scale to choose your budget or just put your cursor into the field to type in the dollar amount you want. It will show you about how many leads you should get based on that duration and this budget. If you're happy with that, go ahead and scroll down and move to the billing section here. You can enter your card information, and when you're ready, click purchase now. And you're good to go. That is your first paid ad campaign. If you have any questions about this or run into any errors at all, you can reach out to us here at Scott Leroy Marketing by email, and that email address is support@scottleroymarketing.com, and we'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching.